How's it going, guys? 2022 turkey season is beginning tomorrow morning for me. I just came in here today, set up 2 of my blinds. Seems like every single year I hunt the bottom, they fly to the top. I hunt the top, they fly to the bottom. I always end up going in between, and sometimes I'll kill them. We'll see how it goes this year. I think I'm gonna go up top, even though it's been really windy these past couple days, but top blind's easier to get into. It's kind of my better setup blind wise for I think getting one. So no obstructions. They should pitch right down to me like a flock of mallards. That would be great. But we'll see. I'm up here. I'm gonna kind of just look into this valley to see if I can see any of them going to roost. There's been a pile of gobblers up here. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so many toms on one ridge in my entire life. I think every single Jake that I saw last year survived, and they're all screaming 2-year-olds, and I love 2-year-old birds, so hopefully they can put on a show tomorrow. There's also 2 really long spurred gobblers up here that we've been getting videos of. I would love to tango with one of them. I'm not going to complain about anything, so I'm just looking forward to doing some more turkey hunting. Oh, I can see a bird walking on the ridge right in the spot where they always roost, so they're going to be there in the morning. I'm going to be there in the morning. Let's just hope that they read the script. That's always the plan. They never seem to follow it, but that one just gobbled. Perfect. There's a tom up there right by my blind, so let's go. Here we go. Welcome to another episode of Kurt brings way too much stuff out to the woods, and you get to join him. So it's kind of breezy today. It's cold. This spring has been nothing but rain and snow and 80-degree weather and 30-degree weather, and it's another one of those cold mornings. But I like cold mornings. Turkeys tend to get fired up. I just hope it's not too windy that they don't want to pitch down to the bottom today. But we'll see. Either way, it feels a lot like the first season hunt that Todd and I had, and as you guys saw, that was a wild hunt in itself. So if we can replicate that, that would be phenomenal. But it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got another 150, 200 yards to go before the blind. And the turkey shouldn't be far from there. So here we go. the gobblers up in the woods. They're like 100 yards away. They're kind of slowly making their way up. I'm hoping they hit the spine of this ridge and come to me. Same way that the jakes did, I don't know. But there's multiple. Of course, they are standing right where I shot my gobbler last year. And it's always a crapshoot. They fly high, they fly low, or they fly right in the middle. And it always seems whichever one you pick isn't the one that they do that day. But we're not out of the chips, that's for sure. Fence row and flew into the field with us. Here comes the toms right now. freaking unbelievable. I'm shaking so bad right now. Wow. Oh, that was unbelievable. Unbelievable start to the week. Happy Monday. So that big group of toms, they just stuck in the woods forever, and they obviously had hens with them. I knew that because I could see a bunch of the hens up on the roofs this morning, but I was watching them, and they went up this ridge, and I thought they were going to go up and over and start just milling around on this, I guess that would be a west-facing slope, but they apparently came back, and I could hear a hen every once in a while. She would kind of yelp back to me, and I could hear a bunch of scratching, so I knew they were right on the other side, and it looks like there was an old timber harvest, and it's just a super thick, brushy fence row, and looking at it now, it's not the most ideal, but luckily there's a gap right down below me, and I wish I'd have gotten it on video, but a hen, I yelped, and she cut back at me, and she flew up and over this brush wall, lands in the cornfield, and as soon as that happened, these guys went ballistic. And next thing I knew, a Jake came running out to the hen, and then I tried to count them, and they were all crisscrossing and stuff, and I had no idea. It looked like 8 toms. And I've been getting videos of them up here a lot. Not much in the morning, though, most of the time in the evening. But I think that's the big group of Jakes from last year. And here they were up here, same ridge, and oh man, that was awesome. They came in and they were skittish. You would think like 8 of them would just gang up on this dude and beat the crap out of him, but they came in and they just weren't too sure about getting super close to the setup. But that is a prime example of why I put my decoys at 5 yards, because that bird, the whole flock hung up at about 10. Still a chip shot. I drew back, they could definitely see me. But with that many eyes, how can't they? So I drew back, I looked at the camera, make sure we were good. I knew I had a little bit, he was starting to get out of there, that's why I yelped, but smacked him perfect, only ran like 20 yards, fell over dead, and then they put on an absolute show. They bred a hen out here, and then they were just running around chasing this Jake and just gobbling their heads off, so I was having fun yelping at them with the mouth call, but I think they're off, up and behind me. I'm gonna just watch them. I don't really want to booger this too much, but third season Illinois, tagged out. I got 2 tags to go. We'll see. I might go a little western on these next 2 tags, try to have some fun. I love shooting with a bow here, but I don't know. I might try some new tricks up my sleeve. I guess we'll see, but awesome morning. Man, I love turkey season so much. Does not get better than this. Gobblers laying dead right down there in the cornfield. Only bummer about this morning was I set up all these sweet little side angle cameras. I got the GoPro there. I've got the stealth cam right back here. And of course the birds don't commit to the decoys, but it's all right. Like I said, that's why I put them close. So then that way, when they stand right here, they're still only 10 yards away. So big advocate of that. Wear some black. Probably should get some black gloves and some face masks just so I blend in a little bit more, but that's all right. We got it done. There he is. I know I say it every single time I shoot a turkey, but I swear each and every one gets prettier and prettier. It's an addiction of mine. I love turkey hunting more than anything, and got addicted when I was a small kid, and blessed to be back and shooting more every single year. But exciting morning this morning, having those toms in right up basically to the blind. A lot of eyeballs watching. That's what I do love about bow hunting turkeys. You got to get them close. Gosh, it's nice to see the jakes and some reproduction happening. I know it's obviously a big talk here in the turkey hunting community that birds are hurting populations all across the country. And past couple years, really been implementing a big trapping and habitat push And obviously it's paying off. And like I said, last year, I think this group of jakes was the group of jakes that I had had an encounter with down in this bottom. And sure enough, this year, you know, we got a pile of gobbling 2-year-olds. And where there's jakes, there's obviously young hens too that are producing and making more for us. So get out there, do some habitat work, do some trapping, and you know, I think you guys are really going to see a difference. I think that's a really big part in getting these numbers to bounce back in these areas where they're hurting. But beautiful turkey, beautiful day. Well, minus the fact that it's 39 degrees or whatever, but I can't complain whatsoever. So I'm gonna pack up, make my way back to the truck, and enjoy the rest of my day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bow hunt or die. You know it's turkey season when you pack the HME scale around to, we'll see. Not bad, 21.8. 21. It's all over the place. Whatever that says. It's a good bird either way. Happy dance, happy dance. All right, well, that was a pretty exciting morning. Not done yet, but I better fix that before I get in the way. Jeepers, just dropping all sorts of